Hey, what's going on, guys? For those that don't know me, my name's Tyler Joseph Chartier. This is just a really quick video where I'm talking GameStop, AMC, silver, and ultimately why these squeezes that everybody, at least retail traders, were expecting, but institutions absolutely knew this is the way it's going to play out. So listen, I shot a video before this. It's also on my YouTube channel, Welcome to Wealthy. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, make sure you get notifications for all of the different videos that we're going to be producing. But more so, I want to reference back to that video because I was calling it from the rooftops. I was saying, listen, guys, what happens in situations like this is we lose volume inflow to different ETFs, right? So our TAN, our iClean, our QClean, anything by our group, money is flowing out of those, right? And there's a reason for that. There's a reason when there's unsettled within the market, especially retail investors versus institutional investors, there was this mash, right? So what happens is a lot of people, they take their profits and they run. They say, listen, I'm not going to get COVIDed again. I'm not going to get 2008, 2009, dot-com bubbles, real estate crap. I'm not going to let it happen to me, right? So what people do is they secure their profits. But when they secure their profit, they have to sell those shares and secure that profit by selling their shares to somebody. So what happens inevitably is ETFs, and again, the safe money, the smart money, the investments from the people that have been investing for long periods of time, that money is being liquidated out of the stock market. Now, simultaneously, what happened during this specific short squeeze was a lot of people that weren't previously investing now started to invest, right? So a lot of people that maybe they were video game players, maybe they, had never invested in Robinhood or Webull or any of these other brokerages, maybe they've never taken their first investment. You could have literally not gone anywhere without seeing GameStop or AMC being advertised in a group or in, Reddit or any of these other locations. And it's because all of these people are new to trading, right? There's a lot of new traders, especially since COVID happened, especially since a lot of people have a lot of time on their hands. A lot of people started bringing their money in. And again, this is what happened. And this is the unfortunate truth of this squeeze that happened. In my opinion, this is what's happening is we were absolutely, as consumers, on the proper side of this. As the retail investors, we were on the proper side of this short squeeze, meaning we knew that Citadel and all these other people were shorting GameStop. We knew this, but what we didn't anticipate is, we see that obviously Reddit and Wall Street Bets made this famous, but really we see what happens is when there becomes a leaky faucet, it turns into a spraying fire hose, right? So what I mean by that is we see that when the first little bit of liquidity started to, evaporate from GameStop in those positions, a lot of people started getting scared. So what did they do? They sold. So what did the people that had a higher tolerance do? They held. Well, what happens when their threshold gets met? They sell. So what happens on the next one and the next one and the next one? And before you know it, we've no longer, or rather we've replaced intelligence with loyalty, right? Loyalty to holding on to these big losses, right? So AMC and all these things, this was kind of what we had seen or predicted happening. What we didn't predict happening was where the ETFs were going to go. How low were they going to get? And really, this is what I want the takeaway to be. We see that the retail markets, retail traders rather, came in and infiltrated the markets against institutional investing. That's great. But what we didn't realize, again, is when people were going to take profit. What was their threshold? Again, these are new traders. These are people that may have never traded before, also banding together with people that have traded for many, many years. So logic and reasoning tells me that somebody that has traded for many, many years is going to have far less of a threshold than, cousin Bob, who made their first investment and it happened to be GameStop and it happened to go back, or go up 400% or more, right? So we could see this coming from a mile away. Whether we want to admit it or not, it looks like the short squeeze is done. Now, I'm not advocating or telling you what to do with your money whatsoever. Your investments are your investments. However, what I am looking at doing and what I am continuing to do is looking at notable ETFs that are on a decline or have already hit their trend reversal. So I'm looking at TAN, iClean, QClean, anything in cybersecurity, anything within blockchain, anything within innovative technologies, ARK-K, ARK-W, ARK-G, all of the ETFs that we know mathematically, again, mathematics matter when investing in the stock market, but we know mathematically are continuing to progress. So again, that is my advice to you guys. If you already have secured or rather sold out of your GameStop and you're looking, hey, where do I put my money now? iClean, QClean, TAN, cybersecurity, ARK-K, ARK-W, ARK-F, ARK-G, any of those. Go and take a look at them right now. But again, that's my real quick video. I wanted to talk about GameStop, AMC, all of the funny business that's happening. But I do strongly anticipate markets returning back to an institutional winning market versus a retail winning market that we saw over the last little while. So again, my name is Tyler Joseph Chartier. If you haven't already, make sure that you subscribe to the YouTube channel, Welcome to Wealthy. And additionally, make sure that you join us in our stock market community at Welcome to Wealthy Stock Market Education Connection. All right, guys, I'll see you guys over there. Enjoy the rest of your week, and hopefully your profits stay green. Take care, guys.